Welcome back to the third match of the Champions League group stage, and at Celtic Park here we have Celtic FC versus Spartak Moscow. What a game this is going to be for the former Celtic winger Aidan McGeady, who will be starting for Spartak Moscow against his former club. Now Celtic in the last result had a 2-1 win away from home against Benfica, while Spartak Moscow got destroyed away from home against Barcelona 2-1. Now you can see Scott Brown is walking out here with the captain of Spartak Moscow, and the Champions League music is about to start. So the teams are in, and Celtic will be playing with Ambrose at the back, as Rogner seems to have either caught the flu or some form of illness, as he was not very happy about starting the match. As you see, Kim Kallström is playing at left back for Spartak Moscow. It's a pretty poor team from Spartak Moscow, if you're being perfectly honest. Other than Pereira, McGeady and Jurado, they have no, and Kim Kallström of course, they have no other good players. You can see Scott Brown as the captain again for today for Celtic's match. So Celtic will be the team kicking off against Spartak Moscow. Of course, Celtic are at home, and basically if they get a good win here, they will have a chance of qualifying from this group. It seems whoever basically wins most of the games out of the other three teams will be qualifying. So Commons gets the ball here, he tries to turn and shoot, can't turn, runs at the player, uses some close control, can't get away from him. Lustig gets the ball, passes it back to Scott Brown, and they will start again. Gary gets the ball, passes it up to Gary Hooper, he passes it through to Samaras. Samaras gets the ball, tries to play through ball, can't play through ball, back to Scott Brown. But Mulgrew will get the ball here. No, he will not. He tries to slide tackle, can't get it. Now can Ambrose, but Izagiri comes across and gets it, and Calvin Wilson makes a great challenge to get the ball away. Samaras gets it, plays it up to Hooper. Hooper turns. Will he get away? He won't be able to get it out to Ledley on the left wing. But Ambrose makes a fantastic challenge, and Calvin Wilson as well. Get the ball back, and Brown again has the ball. Will he do something with it this time instead of just giving the ball away again? He runs, tries him, crosses it in, can't get it to Gary Hooper, but it was a much better attempt from Brown, considering that he's not really done that much this game so far, even though it's only the 10th minute. But Ambrose again coming in for Rogner has made some fantastic challenges already. And Commons plays a through ball to Gary Hooper, but the defenders defend really well and they get the ball away. Lustig is going forward here, passes it back through the Samaras. His first control isn't that good. And I believe that was a foul, but for some reason the referee does not give a foul, which is very disappointing, as Mulgrew goes in for the challenge and he gets a yellow card this time, and you can see that he's not happy. He believes that it was a foul on Samaras, but he goes in and just fouls whoever the player is, one of the Spartak Moscow players, and he goes in for the foul, and he gets another yellow card, so he'll most likely be suspended for the next match away from home in Russia against Spartak Moscow. So Lustig gets here, he passes up to Collins through to Samaras. Can Samaras get round his marker? He tries, can't really go anywhere with it. Passes up to Lustig. He plays great through ball to Ledley. Can Ledley take a shot here? Inside, he shoots, and the keeper doesn't make a save, and the ball goes just wide of the far post. That's going to see Lustig, great ball, a lot of space for Ledley, had too much time to think, and he shoots just wide. So Commons gets the ball here, passes it up to Mulgrew, tries and turns, he can't turn away, but Commons gets the ball back, and Ledley plays a great through ball through to Gary Hooper, takes a touch, passes it through to Samaras. Can he shoot? He shoots, but the goalkeeper makes a fantastic save, and Samaras goes in for a slide tackle, and he gets the ball completely, but the ball goes just wide. We're seeing a replay now of Samaras' shot, a fantastic shot. It was going wide anyway, but a great save. The goalkeeper didn't know this. and a fantastic sliding tackle also shown in the replay. So Samaras again gets the ball. Can he run forward with it? He tries to run forward, and the defender makes a fantastic challenge. But Samaras gets it, plays a through ball to Gary Hooper, who shoots, and his shot is pretty poor in terms of his other normal shooting ability. But Leslie tries and gets the ball back, can get back, but he fouls his opponent. But the referee plays a great play on. Gerardo runs at the defence of Celtic, but Ambrose again gets back and he stops the ball. But again, they pass it forward back to Gerardo, who tries to play a through ball back. He can't get away with it, and the player is offside for Spartak Moscow. So Celtic, after some fancy one-touch play, get the ball out to Commons, who passes it out to Lustig. Commons does get fouled. Lustig comes inside, passes it through to Scott Brown. Will he shoot? He has a shot, and the defender makes a fantastic block, and the goalkeeper goes out and picks the ball up. For the 20, it seems that Celtic are sort of struggling to break down a very stubborn defence, as Spartak Moscow on the attack, but Ambrose again makes a great challenge to stop the ball getting through. Commons gets the ball here on the right wing. He's running at the left back. There's nothing he can do now. And Will Commons turn. He tries to turn back. He crosses it in. Willie gets head on target. Can't get the header away, and the defenders do some good defending, really. But a great through ball through to Ambrose. Through past Ambrose. Can Ambrose get back? Can't get back. But what a terrible shot by Zuba. He really should be scoring there. He's more or less one-on-one with the goalkeeper. He's getting hardly any physical contact from Ambrose, but it seems that he just sort of buckled under the pressure and he put it to whack. He's a geary head with the ball now. He's running down the left wing. No one is stopping him. He's just going to keep running. He passes it a great through ball to Ledley, who would take one touch, crosses it in, can't get away with it. Brown gets it, heads it back to Samaras, who shoots first time, can't get away, but Samaras shoots again and he scores a fantastic goal. And what a celebration. The whole team will be drumming on him at this moment. As you can see, 6-7 players maybe are even on top of Samaras here. What a great finish from the Greek giant. As you can see, Ledley did get the ball, he crossed it in. The defenders did pretty good, but Brown headed it back to him. Samaras took a shot, it got blocked, but came right back to Samaras, who just belted it into the back of the net. What a finish. Look at that finish. Great control. So Spartak Moscow will now be kicking it off. Again, Spartak Moscow are going down by a goal. And it's the 37th minute, more or less. So it's about 8 minutes till half time. And it seems that Spartak Moscow will try and go forward. Play a through ball all the way to McGeady, who will try and do something special here. No, he just decides to do a simple cross, but McGeady can't get the cross away. And it's a corner to Spartak Moscow. Carlson with the corner. A great defensive header by Chris Collins. Carlson with the ball here. Brown is trying to get back at him. Can he get back at him? No, Carlson uses some close control, goes back, but Scott Brown does get the challenge away. What a challenge by Scott Brown there. But as you can see, he tries to play a through ball, plays a great through ball all the way out, but whoever it was who got the ball ran out of play with it, and it's a goal kick to Celtic coming up to half time. So Commons on the ball here in the 43rd minute, and Lenny tries to get away, but he can't get away as he gets fouled by Gerardo. As you can see here, he gets fouled completely, and it's a free kick to Celtic in about 32 metres out. And Will Charlie McGrew have a dig here. He has a dig, and it hits off the wall, and the goalkeeper makes a simple catch. What a disappointing effort from Charlie McGrew. He really should be testing the goalkeeper there. But it's come out for half time. There's been 0 minutes added on. Basically, half time is coming more or less very, very soon. Passes it up to Samaras. Samaras tries and gets away, gets tackled, but the half-time whistle goes, and it's 1-0 to Celtic against Spartak Moscow. What a result for Celtic if it stays like this, as they will go up to 6 points, and most likely Benfica will be getting beaten by Barcelona. So the second half kicks off, and Spartak Moscow will be kicking off the second half. The manager of Spartak Moscow will probably be asking for a little bit more from his players. They haven't really done anything other than them going forward and being a one-on-one for the goalkeeper, and Zuba missing that shot, which he should have potentially should have scored. Well with the ball here, tries to play a through ball through to Gary Hooper, but doesn't succeed in doing so. But he does get the ball back, a great challenge. Gary Hooper has the ball here. Will he also be involved and score again? But he uses some strength on the ball, tries and crosses it in, does quite a poor cross, and the defence should clear here, but Samaras gets it back. Will Gary Hooper get it? No, and great defending as Gerardo gets the ball here and he's past Izaguirre. There's nothing to stop him. Gerardo does a little turn on the ball and he passes it back to his right back. And Izaguirre takes the right back out off the ball. Gerardo tries to get away. Will he get away? He tries, he turns, he uses some close control. Will he cross the ball in? Cross the ball in. And will he save it? No, Zaluska will save it. A nice simple catch. And he passes the ball out to Chris Coleman. Brown on the ball here. He's running more or less. He's running the whole show, Brown. He's done a really good job this game. He's not being overawed. Chris Coleman has a shot and another easy save for the goalkeeper. Chris Coleman should be testing him a bit more there, and he's getting on target. He should be trying to stretch the goalkeeper. But McGeady away here, he's doing some fantastic football here at what used to be called home for him. And it seems that Spartak Moscow will be going a little bit more attacking. McGeady does a little fake shot. He crosses it in, but Gerardo cannot get the ball away. And Mulgrew is running now. He plays a through ball. It's going all the way through to Gary Hooper. Will he take it? He takes 2 touches. Tries to turn, can't turn it, and Pareja makes a fantastic challenge and stops him from getting the shot away. So Gerardo with the ball now, he heads it back to his centre midfielder who passes it up. And will Gerardo get the ball back? He will get it back, or he won't get it back yet. But Calvin Wilson makes a really good challenge there to get the ball back, and Ledley is away. He plays a through ball through to Gary Hooper. He takes a couple touches for passing up to Mulgrew, who will run up to the right hand side and pass it through to Commons, and Commons with a really poor touch. And Gerardo plays a great through ball to Aidan McGeady, who tries to get round his player, gets round 2 players, can't get the ball off Charlie Mulgrew. So McGeady through on goal, and he scores. He scores against his former club. Well, he shouldn't be scoring there. Really poor defending from Celtic's point of view, and it's coming to the 70th minute, and McGeady has scored. You see a replay here. Wasn't really expecting it, but McGeady does end up running through. He seems to have been offside. He seems to be very slightly offside, as you can see. Ambrose puts his hand up for it, but what a finish by McGeady into the middle of the goal. And look at the celebration. He is so happy to have scored against his former club. So Celtic will be kicking off here in roughly the 70th minute, just after McGeady has scored. And Dizeo will be coming off for Spartak Moscow, and Harry will be coming. Gary Hooper, who takes 1 touch inside, passes it up to Samaras, who takes it, passes it up to Commons. Will he shoot? He shoots, and it's just wide. Just wide. You'll see a replay of this shot. This shot looked unbelievable. See Gary Hooper with some good close control. Samaras, great pass. Takes 1 touch with Chris Coleman and he blasts it, and it's literally a post wide. That is unbelievable. Very disappointing, very unlucky that Chris Coleman did not score there. He's been playing some good football, but McGeady gets the ball here, and can Calvin Wilson stop him? He fouls him. The former Celtic man gets fouled, and the crowd seem really happy about it. It seems that he has been in absolute torment, and he deserves to be fouled after what he more or less did to him by abandoning them. So from the free kick, we cross it in. We can't get anywhere near it, but it does end up going all the way to the other side of the pitch, and Samaras goes in forward of injury time, and Samaras has the ball, plays up to Hooper through to Commons. Can Chris Commons score here? He's more or less one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Will he score? He shoots, and it goes just wide. How disappointing from the Scotsman. And the game ends 1-1. Celtic have drawn with Spartak Moscow at home. If Celtic have any chance of winning, not even winning this group, but just qualifying, they will have to go to Russia and beat Spartak Moscow, and they will also have to play Benfica at Celtic Park, and also go to the Camp Nou to face the giants that are known as Barcelona. As you can see, Samaras did get man of the match for Celtic. He was absolutely fantastic. But McGeady was one of the highest rated players for Spartak Moscow, and he was absolutely torrid for them. He gave the Celtic defence a torrid time. As you see, Barcelona won 4-2 against Benfica, so Barcelona have 9 points now, as Celtic and Spartak Moscow drew 1-1. So it seems that Celtic will still remain in second position in the table. As you can see here, Barcelona have 9 points, Celtic have 4, Benfica have 3, and Spartak Moscow have 1. So that game, which will probably end up being the decider, will be the Celtic-Benfica game, as if Celtic can beat Spartak Moscow, they have a chance. If Celtic get beat by Spartak Moscow and by some reason Benfica end up beating Barcelona, Benfica will have it go through. But as you can see in Group H, Manchester United are at the top of the table with 9 points, but Galatasaray are second. And in Group A, there seems to be an upset of Dynamo Kiev with 6 points, Paris Saint-Germain with 6 points, Dynamo Kiev with 3, and Porto with 3. Group B, Arsenal have 9 points, Olympiacos 6, Schalke 3, and Montpellier are on a disappointing 0. Group C, AC Milan are on 9, Malaga are on 6, RS Anderlecht are on 3, and Zenit St. Petersburg are on 0. In Group D, the Group of Champions, it has Manchester City with 6, Real Madrid with 4, Borussia Dortmund with 4, and Ajax with 3. A very tight group there. Group E, Chelsea have 9, Juventus have 4, Nordsjælland have 4, and Shakhtar Donetsk have 0. How disappointing for Shakhtar Donetsk. In Group F, Valencia have 9, Bayern Munich have 6, Lille have 3, and again Bate Borisov have absolutely 0 points. So the next match will probably be Spartak Moscow versus Celtic in Russia.